Welcome to my English class, blended by the teacher NguyĩnThanhThuỷ on DANH channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Before studying, please open your book. English 11, Unit 1, Friendship. A. Reading. Before I read, listen to the text carefully.
Everyone has a number of acquaintances, but no one has many friends. For true friendship is not common, and there are many people who seem to be incapable of it. For a friendship to be close and lasting, both the friends must have some very special qualities. The first quality is unselfishness. A person who is concerned only with his own interests and feelings cannot be a true friend. Friendship is a two-sided affair. It lives by give and take, and no friendship can last long which is all give on one side and all take on the other. Consistency is the second quality. Some people do not seem to be consistent. They take up an interest with enthusiasm, but they are soon tired of it and feel the attraction of some new object. Such changeable and uncertain people are incapable of a lifelong friendship. Loyalty is the third quality. Two friends must be loyal to each other, and they must know each other so well that there can be no suspicions between them. We do not think much of people who readily believe rumours and gossip about their friends. Those who are easily influenced by rumours can never be good friends. Trust is perhaps the fourth quality. There must be mutual trust between friends so that each can feel safe when telling the other his or her secrets. There are people who cannot keep a secret, either of their own or of others. Such people will never keep a friend long. Lastly, there must be a perfect sympathy between friends. Sympathy with each other's aims, likes, joys, sorrows, pursuits, and pleasures. Where such mutual sympathy does not exist, friendship is impossible.
Now we should study some vocabulary. Listen carefully and try to get the meaning.
Acquaintance. Acquaintance. Incapable of. Incapable of. Special qualities. Special qualities. Unselfishness. Unselfishness. Unselfish. Unselfish. Constancy. Constancy. Constant. Constant.
Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm.
Loyalty. Loyalty.
Now focus on stress, acquaintance, incapable, special, quality, unselfishness, unselfish, constancy, constant, enthusiasm, loyalty.
Loyal to. Loyal to. Suspicion. Suspicion. Suspicious. Suspicious. rumor, rumor,
gossip, gossip,
mutual trust, mutual trust, keep a secret, keep a secret, sympathy, sympathy, exist, exist.
Now focus on stress, loyal, suspicion, suspicious, rumor, gossip, mutual, secret, sympathy, exist. Now listen again and try to repeat twice. Listen carefully and repeat twice, 2 times.
Acquaintance, acquaintance, incapable of, incapable of, special qualities, special qualities, unselfishness, unselfishness, unselfish, unselfish, constancy, constancy, constant, constant,
enthusiasm, enthusiasm,
loyalty, loyalty.
Now focus on word form. Unselfishness, noun. Unselfish, adjective. Constancy, noun. Constant, adjective. Loyalty, noun. Now listen again. Acquaintance, incapable of. Special quality, special qualities. Unselfishness, unselfish. Constancy, constant. Enthusiasm, loyalty.
Loyal to, loyal to, suspicion, suspicion, suspicious, suspicious, rumor, rumor,
gossip, gossip,
mutual trust, mutual trust, keep a secret, keep a secret, sympathy, sympathy, exist, exist,
Loyalty, noun. Loyal to, adjective. Suspicion, noun. Suspicious, adjective. Now listen and repeat one more. Loyal to, suspicion, suspicious, rumor, gossip. Or you maybe read gossip, 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 the same. Mutual trust, keep a secret, sympathy, exist, exist. While you read, listen to the text again and focus on some key words.
Everyone has a number of acquaintances, but no one has many friends. For true friendship is not common, and there are many people who seem to be incapable of it. For a friendship to be close and lasting, both the friends must have some very special qualities.
Everyone has a number of acquaintances, but no one has many friends. For true friendship is not common, and there are many people who seem to be incapable of it. For a friendship to be close and lasting, close, it means that understand each other, lasting a long time. Both the friends must have some very special qualities.
The first quality is unselfishness. A person who is concerned only with his own interests and feelings cannot be a true friend. Friendship is a two-sided affair. It lives by give and take, and no friendship can last long which is all give on one side and all take on the other.
The first quality is unselfishness. Unselfishness. A person who is concerned only with his own interests and feelings cannot be a true friend. Concerned only with, just think about, just want to do, just want the other follow. Concerned, just think about his own interests and feeling, interests, hobbies, feelings, feel happy or unhappy, cannot be a true friend. Friendship is a two-sided affair. Two-sided affair. It means the relationship between two friends. Two-sided affair. Relationship between two friends. It lives by give and take, and no friendship can last long which is on give and one side and on take on the other. It means that two friends should give and take each other. First, if one friend just give and the other friend just take, will two friends will or maybe don't have the long relationship, don't have friendship last long. It means for a long time.
Consistency is the second quality. Some people do not seem to be consistent. They take up an interest with enthusiasm, but they are soon tired of it and feel the attraction of some new object. Such changeable and uncertain people are incapable of a lifelong friendship.
Constancy is the second quality. The second quality is constancy. Some people do not seem to be constant. They take up an interest with enthusiasm, but they are soon tired of it and feel the attraction of some new objects. Take an interest, it means they feel happy. They feel very happy with enthusiasm. For example, the first time they meet a man or a woman or a girl or a boy, they feel very happy. They want to make friends. But they are soon tired of it. But for a long time, they don't want to have that friend. They want to change. Because they feel attraction of some new object. They see new object, it means a new friend, a new one. Such changeable and uncertain people are incapable of a lifelong friendship. Changeable. They want different. They want this thing, and the other day they change. They want a new thing. Uncertain, the same thing. Uncertain. For example, today they say we meet. They make an appointment at 1 p.m. But after that they change 2 p.m. the other example, they promise to give you or to lend you an interesting book, but after that they don't want to give you, they don't want to lend you that book. Lifelong friendship, it means that friendship for a long time.
Loyalty is the third quality. Two friends must be loyal to each other, and they must know each other so well that there can be no suspicions between them. We do not think much of people who readily believe rumours and gossip about their friends. Those who are easily influenced by rumours can never be good friends.
Loyalty is the third quality. The third quality is loyalty. Two friends must be loyal to each other. They must know each other so well that there can be no suspicion between them. It means that two friends must try to understand each other, try to believe in each other. Believe in each other. When you believe in your friend, you have no suspicion about your friend. We do not think much of people who readily believe rumor and gossip about their friend. Someone who don't believe. So, for example, your friend doesn't believe you. You just believe in rumors and gossip. It means they believe in the story of others. Those who are easily influenced by rumor can never be a good friend. The friend doesn't believe you, just believe in rumor and gossip. It means that they are easily influenced. That person, that friend, never be a good friend, never be a true friend.
Trust is perhaps the fourth quality. There must be mutual trust between friends so that each can feel safe when telling the other his or her secrets. There are people who cannot keep a secret, either of their own or of others. Such people will never keep a friend long.
Trust is perhaps the fourth quality. The fourth quality is trust. There must be mutual trust between friends so that each can feel safe when telling the other his or her secret. When you believe in your friend can feel safe when telling you his or her secret. Secret, it means the story she or he doesn't want to tell anyone. They just tell their story with his or her two friends. There are people who cannot keep a secret, either of their own or of others. Such people will never keep a friend long. When someone tells you a secret, tell you his or her story, and then you tell that story, and then you tell the other that story. You tell the other people, the other person that story. It means that you cannot keep a secret, and your friend will feel unhappy. It means that you cannot keep a friend long.
Lastly, there must be a perfect sympathy between friends. Sympathy with each other's aims, likes, joys, sorrows, pursuits, and pleasures. Where such mutual sympathy does not exist, friendship is impossible.
Lastly, there must be a perfect sympathy between friends. Sympathy is the fifth quality. Perfect sympathy, it means that You believe in your friend completely. You always believe in your friends. Sympathy with their aims. Aims. You want to be a doctor. It means your aims. Likes. You like listening to music. Enjoys. Today you get good mark. You feel very happy. Joys. Sorrow. You came home too late yesterday, and your parents shouted you, and you feel unhappy. It means sorrow. Pursuit. For example, you want to be a Superman. You watch a lot of Superman film. You buy lots of you stick put a lot of Superman picture on the wall in your bedroom, or you buy a lot of Superman sticker. You also want to be a Superman the same as him. Pleasure. It means satisfied with something. Where such mutual sympathy does not exist, friendship is impossible. Exists, it mean that if you don't believe your friend completely, as you don't you don't, and between you and your friend doesn't have mutual sympathy, it means that the relationship, the friendship between you and your friend does not exist. Now, task 1. Fill each blank with a suitable word or phrase. Acquaintance, mutual, give and take, loyal to, incapable of, unselfish, friend, and suspicious. Now we try to work together. Number 1, which one? Mutual. Good friendship should be based on mutual understanding. Mutual understanding. You understand your friend also understand you. Number 2, incapable of. The children seem to be incapable of working quietly by themselves. The children always make noise. It means that they can be incapable of working. Preposition verbing. Number 3, he is an unselfish man. He always helps people without thinking of his own benefits. For example, when he see a beggar, when he see a poor man, he on the street, he give him some money. Number 4, an acquaintance is a person one simply knows. When you make acquaintance with someone, you just know little thing about him or her. And a friend is a person with whom one has a deeper relationship. When you make acquaintance with someone and he or she becomes your friend, it means that you have a deeper relationship. You know more about him or her. Number 5, you can always insist on your own way. Insist on, it means that you want your friend must follow you, must do what you want. There has to be some give and take. You and your friend should give and take each other. You give him something and you take something. He gives you and he also takes from you something from you. Number 6, loyal to. Despite many changes in his life, he remained loyal to his working principle. working principle. For example, I always try to finish my work before come home. I go to work on time. It means principle. Remain, still follow, still do it again and again. 7. Suspicious. He started to get suspicious. Get irritated. Be irritated. When she told him that she has been to Britain for many times, it means that he doesn't believe in what she told him. Now, Side 2. Which of the choices A, B, C, or D most adequately sum up the idea of the whole basis? Sum up the idea, it means the main idea of the story. A friend in need is a friend indeed. A friend in need, when you want a help, you call your friend. B. Condition of true friendship. Condition, thing to become a true thing to have a true friendship. Feature of a good friend. Maybe a characteristic, or maybe something about your friend have. He is good looking. He can play football. He can play the guitar. It means a feature. Friends and acquaintances. Now, which one is the main idea? Which one can sum up the idea of the whole basis? Can you guess? Yeah, condition of true friendship. They show you how to have a true friendship. We should both friends should have some special quality. For example, unselfishness, constancy, loyalty, trust, and sympathy. Now, Fact 3 answer the question: what is the first quality for true friendship, and what does it tell you? Why are changeable and uncertain people incapable of true friendship? What is the third quality for true friendship, and what does it tell you? Why must there be a mutual trust between friends? Why can't people talk too much keep a friend long? What is the last quality for true friendship, and what does it tell you? Now try to work together. Number 1. What is the first quality for true friendship? What does it tell you? You can underline keywords in your book. The first quality for true friendship is unselfishness. It tells us, or it tells me, that a man who is concerned only with his own interests and feelings cannot be a true friend. Number 2. Why are changeable and uncertain people incapable of true friendship? Because changeable and uncertain people are incapable of true friendship because they take up an interest with enthusiasm, but they are soon tired of it and they feel the attraction of some new objects. Question 3. What is the third quality for true friendship, and what does it tell you? The third quality for true friendship is loyalty. It tells me that the two friends must be loyal to each other, and they must know each other so well that there can be no suspicion between them. Number 4. Why must there be a mutual trust between friends? There must be a mutual trust between friends because he or she wants to feel safe when telling the other his or her most intimate secret. It means her own secret. Number 5. Why can't people who talk too much keep a friend long? Because talkative people can keep friendship long because they cannot keep secrets, either of their own or those of others. Number 6. What is the last quality for true friendship, and what does it tell you? The last quality for true friendship is sympathy. It tells me that to be a true friend, you must sympathize with your friend. If there's no mutual sympathy between friends, there's no true friendship. After you read, now I want you to try to discuss why do we need to have friends. Now, why do we need to have friends? You try to work yourself, try to read the basics again, and try to note down why do we need to have friends, and try to practice speaking yourself. Now I give you my example. For example, in this slide, people need to have friends. Why do we need a friend or friends? Firstly, it cannot be denied that friends can share with us not only happiness but also sadness. They sympathize verb. They sympathize with us and will always be by our side when we need them. Secondly, friends who have things in common make us happy. They can give us some advice when we are in trouble. People can't live separately with others. Life is a community. Therefore, we need to have more friends. Moreover, we can also learn from them what we have not known yet. It is my example. You can try to talk about why do you need to have friends yourself. Thank you for your attention. Please like, share, and subscribe to receive new lesson. Goodbye.